capacity of teaching naps too. Just before we start our exercises, do any of you have any problems, any restrictions, any pains, anything I need to know? You're good? We're all good and healthy and perfect. So let's sit on top of our mat and start our exercise for today. I want you to bring your feet together and grab the back of your thighs and slowly roll yourself down. Let's start warming up before we start. Here, bring your feet hip width apart to 90 degrees. Bring your hands down, palms facing down. Start by warming up the pelvis muscles by rocking your pelvis forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards, tucking and arching. Tucking and arching. And then settle in a position between the tuck and the arch where both your hip bones are on the same plane as your pubic bone. This is your neutral pelvis. Bring your awareness to your spine. Notice your tailbone is resting. Notice there is a small arc in your lower back. As you journey up your spine, notice your rib cage is resting. There's a natural arc in the back of your neck with your head resting. Soften your chin into your throat. This is your neutral spine. Now bring your hands onto your ribs. Breathe into your back, to your sides, to your belly. Breathe out, relax your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe into your back, to your sides, to your belly. Breathe out, relax your back, your sides, your belly. Breathe into your back, to your sides, to your belly. Keep your belly firm and your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe the air out of your lungs. Again, breathe into your back, to your sides, to your belly. Keep your belly firm and your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe the air out of your lungs. Now keep your belly firm and your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe into your back, to your sides. Keep your belly firm and your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe the air out of your lungs. Keep your belly firm and your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe into your back, to your sides. Keep your belly firm and your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe the air out of your lungs. Perfect. So this is our Pilates breath, and that's the type of breath we're going to try to practice as we do our workout today. So I want you to bring your hands down next to you, palms facing down. For today, we're not going to do the pelvic roll-up. We're just going to do the pelvic lift. So I want you to lead your pelvic up with your hip bones and then bring it down, leading with your tailbone, okay? So here, I want you to put your palms next to your hips. Flatten your back, squeeze your glutes. Breathe out, lift your pelvic up. Breathe in, hold it so you have a straight line from your knees to your hip bones and your shoulder. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, release. Again, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. We're working into our hamstring. Breathe out, lower down into your glutes, into your pelvic stability. Again, one more time. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower down. Perfect. One more time. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower down. And breathe in, release. Excellent. Now we're going to do this with the kicks, leg kicks, and then just pelvic lift. So we're going to stay up there. I want you to breathe out, lift your pelvic up. Squeeze your left glute. Breathe in, bring your right leg up to your tabletop. Breathe out, extend the right leg out to your opposite thigh. Breathe in, flex and lift towards the ceiling. Breathe out, point, lower, don't drop your hip bones. Flex, lift for 2. Point, lower, flex, lift for 3. Point, lower, flex, lift for 4. Point your leg, lower down, breathe in, bend, breathe out, lower down, stay up there. Squeeze your right glute, bring your left leg up to the tabletop, breathe out, point, extend, breathe in, flex and lift. Point, lower, flex, lift, point, lower, flex, lift, point, lower, flex, lift, point, lower, breathing, bend, breathe out, lower down, stay there. Now we're going to do the pelvic lift. Squeeze your left foot, breathe in, bring your leg up to tabletop, breathe out, point it up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, lower your tailbone and hip down, almost touching the mat. Breathe out and lift it. Breathe in, lower, breathe out, lift for 2. Breathe in, lower, lift for 3. Lower, lift for 4. Lower, lift for 5. And breathe in, bend. Breathe out, lower that leg, squeeze your right glute. Bring the left leg into tabletop and then straighten out towards the ceiling. Breathe in, lower your tailbone. Breathe out, lift. Keep your pelvis stable. Lower and lift for 2. Lower, lift for 3. Lower, lift for 4. Breathe in, bend that knee. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, hold everything up. And then breathe out, lower your pelvis down. And release. Breathe in, release. Excellent. Now open your hands to your side, palms facing down. Bring your legs up to the tabletop. Squeeze your knees, squeeze your thighs and feet together. We're going to do the side-to-side stretch. Here, I want you to breathe out. Take your knees to your right, your head to the left, anchoring your left shoulder onto the floor. Breathe in, use your abdominals, come back into the center. Breathe out, take your knees to the left, your head to the right, anchoring your right shoulder in. Breathe in, return to the center. One more time. Breathe out, knees to the right, head to the left. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, knees to the left, head to the right, anchoring your shoulders. Breathe into the center. Excellent. Bring the legs down. Put them on the ground. Bring your hands behind your head and your neck. We're going to prepare for abdominals here. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. You lengthen the back of your necks. Flatten your back. Squeeze your glutes. Open your elbows to the side so you can see your elbows from the corner of your eye. Try to lift with your abdominals. Okay, here, breathe up, curl forward. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, lower yourself down. Breathe in, release. Again, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower down, release. Again, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower down. One more time, breathe out, lift. Excellent, breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower down. This time as we lift up, we're going to twist to side to side. So lengthen your back and breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, take your right elbow towards your left knee. Breathe into the center. Breathe out, left elbow to your right knee. Breathe into the center. One more. Right to the left. Into the center. Breathe out, left to the right. Breathe into the center, breathe out, and just relax. Now extend your arms and legs away from each other. We're going to prepare for 100. So I want you to slide your toes towards your bottom. Breathe out, curl forward into your 100 position, legs towards the ceiling, hand to your hips. Breathe in, bend your knees back towards your bottom. Breathe out, extend your arms and legs away. Again, breathe in, slide your toes. Breathe out, curl forward. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, extend away. On to next one, we're going to go straight into our 100 lowering. So if at any point anyone's neck starts getting tired or hurt, bring your hands behind your head and neck. The lower back hurts, bend your knees to tabletop. Otherwise, just stop and then pick up afterwards. Okay? We're good? So it's a lowering. 5 comes up, 5 comes lower. Okay, so breathe in, slide your toes, breathe out, come into your hundreds. Are we ready? Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 10. 2, 3, 4, 20. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 30. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 40. Keep imprinted. Out 2, 3, 4, 50. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 60. In 2, 3, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 70. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 80. In 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 90. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 100. Bend your knees to tabletop and bring them down on the floor. Extend your legs away. And now bring the hands towards the ceiling. We're going to do the roll-up stretch. Here we're working into our spinal flexion and articulation. Okay. So you breathe out, keep your ribs down, and take your hands over your head. Breathing, bring your hands back towards the ceiling. Breathe out, tuck your chin under, and roll your spine up one vertebra at a time until you reach towards your toes. Perfect. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, flex your feet. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your feet, and then roll yourself back down one vertebra at a time until you go back to your start position. Excellent. Arms towards the ceiling. Breathe out, take your arms back. Breathe in, bring it back towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Breathe out, tuck your chin under, and then roll yourself up one vertebra at a time until you reach towards your toes. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, flex. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your toes, and then slightly bring yourself back to the start position, one vertebra at a time until you go back up with your arms facing up towards the ceiling. So that's the two more. Breathe out, arms behind your head. Breathe in, arms back towards the ceiling. Breathe out, tuck your chin, and then roll yourself over. Perfect. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, flex your feet. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your toes. And then roll yourself down one vertebra at a time. Relax your shoulders and bring your hands towards the ceiling. Perfect. Last one. Breathe out, take your arms behind your back. Breathe in, arms towards the ceiling. Breathe out, tuck your chin under, and start rolling yourself up one vertebra at a time until you go towards your toes. Perfect. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, flex. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, point your toes, and then roll yourself down one vertebra at a time into your start position. Perfect. Bring your hands down to your side. Now we're going to go to our hamstring stretch. So I want you to squeeze your left glute, anchor your left heel, and slightly point your left toe. Bring your right leg up towards the ceiling, as straight as your body allows it. Everybody's flexibility is different. Now bring a hand behind your thigh and hold it into your hamstring stretch. Relax your shoulders. Now turn your thigh out externally. With your left hand, bring your right leg towards your center of your body towards your left shoulder into your piriformis stretch. That's the yucky stretch that no one really likes. Hold it and breathe into it. Can you feel it?
Yeah. When you help, it's fine. Not fine.
You look too comfortable. A little bit more pain.
Better.
Excellent. Perfect. Now, keep your thigh externally turned out. With your left hand, bring it, open it to your side, towards your left. Sorry, I was doing the right. To your right. And towards your right shoulder into your adductor stretch. You feel the inside of your thigh. Perfect. Reach this slightly, pointed. Now just relax. And make sure both your hip bones are on the same plane on the mat. Now bring that leg back to the center. We're going to go straight into our circles. Here, point your toes. I want you to breathe out, cross center, lower. Breathe in, open to the side, lift. That's for 1. Keep going for 2. Here, the important part is to keep your pelvis as stable as your body can allow it. You can put your hands onto your hip bones to make sure you're in the right place. And then 1 more, 5, 6, 7, excellent, and 8. Now stay up, let's reverse it. Breathe out, open to the side, lower. Breathe in, center, lift. Breathe out, breathe in, lift for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, for 7, and for 8, and then lower your leg down. Excellent. Let's go to the other side and stretch our left leg. So anchor your right boot, and squeeze your right boot, anchor your right heel, slightly point your toe. Bring the left leg up towards the ceiling and grab the back of your thighs and hold that stretch. Now turn your thigh out externally, bring it out towards your right shoulder and feel it into your pre-formal stretch. Relax your shoulder, just ease into the stretch. Keep that thigh externally rotated and open it to your side towards your left shoulder, making sure both your hip bones are in the same plane. And hold it. Now bring your leg towards the center, point your toe and engage it. Breathe out, cross center, lower. Breathe in, open to the side, lift. Breathe out, breathe in, lift for 2. The circles don't have to be too big. They can be smaller if you want. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay there and go the opposite direction. Breathe out, breathe in for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, for 7, for 8. Lower your leg down. Excellent. Are we good?
Yes.
Bring your hands up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin under and roll yourself up to a seated position. Now we go for a lunge stretch. Swing your legs to the side and face me. Put your knees on the mat so it protects your knees. Bring your right leg in front of you and extend the left leg away. Drop your pelvis down so you feel that stretch onto your hip flexor. The front leg, make sure your knee is above your ankle. Your hands and toes are on the same level. Maintain a straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Now reach your left hand forward and then bring it to your side. And here, if you want to add a more stretch, arch your back up towards the ceiling and hold it. Excellent. Bring your hand down. Now open your right leg out to the side, bring it closer to the center of your body. We go for our pigeon stretch. Stretch the back leg away and come onto your elbows. Feel the stretch of your right glute. Perfect. Now you have 2 options if you want to stretch more. Again, it depends on your body's flexibility. You can extend your arms further away, you lower yourself. Or also, if you want more, you can bring the front leg all the way up to 90 degrees. But every person's body is different. So just listen to your body and stay where you actually feel the stretch. Now walk yourself back up. Sit on your right sit bone. Bring your left leg to your side in a pretzel position. And let's stretch our side. Lean over to your right knee. Go as far as you can. And then open your arms in a wide for the next one. We're going to go into our front support. We're going to do the scooter and the scooter side bend. So prepare yourself. Okay, walk yourself up. Let's all face this way. Swing your legs to the side and come up into all four. Here, I want you to open your fingers, grab the floor to engage the muscles in your palm and protect your wrist with your fingertips. Make sure your shoulder is above your wrist. Here, broaden your back and go into your plank position. Squeeze your glutes and belly to your spine. I want you to breathe in, bring your knee to your chest, breathe out, send the knee back. Breathe in left leg and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Two more on each. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, stay there. Now we're going to do the side bend. Okay, I want you to breathe in, bend your right knee, bring it towards your right shoulder, keep everything stable. Breathe out, extend it. Breathe in, bend the left leg to your side. Breathe out, extend. Keep going. Breathe in, right, extend, left, extend. Right, extend, left, extend. Again, right, extend, left, extend. One last one. Right, extend, left, extend. Stay up there, open your knees to the side, toes together, heels apart, and then lower yourself down. That was for your torso stability and your transverse abdominals. So it's really important to keep everything stable and just move the legs. Okay, come up. Let's go stretch your other side. Bring your left leg in front of you. Make sure knees above your ankle. Hands and toes in one line. Extend the back leg away. Feel the stretch. Drop the pelvis down. Straight line and hold. Now reach your right hand forward and then bend it towards your left and hold the stretch. Add a small arch to your back towards the ceiling and hold it. Excellent. Now drop your hand down. Open your left leg to your side. Bring it closer to your body and go into your reach and stretch. Whichever way you feel more the stretch, hold the stretch. And here you should feel it onto your left glute. Now lock yourself back up. Sit on your left foot, slide your right leg next to you, and sit into your pretzel position. Lean over your left knee and stretch yourself. Now start walking yourself back towards your right knee and stop where you feel the stretch on the side and hold it. So next one we're doing the same thing, the scooter, but we add a push up to it. And we're going to do the side bend and add a push up to it. So here the focus is onto you keeping your torso stable. You're working through your abdominals, come back up, swing to the side, and you're also working your chest and your triceps. Excellent. So now open your hands, grab it with your fingers, come, make sure shoulder above your wrist, and go into your spine. Okay? Here I want you to do alternative legs. Breathe in, lift your right leg up, bend your elbows to the push-up position. Breathe out, extend the elbows, bend the knee towards the chest. One more time. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, lift, bring the leg. Sorry, I didn't do the alternative leg. It's okay. Drop it down. Now let's go to the left leg. Breathe in, lift, bend. Breathe out, extend, knee towards the chest. Breathe out, breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift, knee to your chest, then extend. Now we want to do the side bend. Breathe in, bend to the side, bend the elbows. Breathe out, extend the elbows, extend the leg. Left leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Excellent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower it down. Open your knees to the side. Go into your child pose. And just relax. And I stretch your back a little bit. Just relax your shoulders, your tailbone. Just ease into it. Perfect. Okay, sit up on your sit pose. Swing your legs in front of you. We're going to go into our back support. Excellent. So bring your hands behind you, your fingers pointing to your hips. Here I want you to bring your toes together, squeeze your thighs, knees and feet together, point them. Squeeze into your glutes. And this is the natural breath. Lift yourself up into your reverse plank. You should have a straight line from the crown of the head to your toe and hold it for the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Excellent. Slide the left leg up to the tabletop, point the right leg up. We do the same thing on a single leg. Okay, we count to 4, we lower down, we alternate legs. Let's go. Lift and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Excellent. Extend the left leg in front of you, bend the right knee to the tabletop. And then let's go up. Squeeze the glute and hamstring and lift yourself up to one straight line. Perfect. Excellent. 2, 1. Lower yourself down and release. Now come forward towards the top of your mat. We're going to do it for a roll-in. Here, we're working to our balance, control, and spinal massage. I need water. I'm going to get some water. And bring your toes together. Put your hands on top of your ankles. Lift your toes up. Now come to your C curve. I want you to try to keep your C curve and use your abdominals to come back and not momentum. Okay? So you breathe in, you roll onto your shoulder blades, you breathe out, you come back. When you roll back, make sure you don't push your neck and head down onto the mat. Shall we go? Let's try. Breathe in and then breathe out. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out for 2. Breathe in, breathe out for 3. Breathe in, breathe out for 4. Breathe in, breathe out for 5. Breathe in, breathe out for 6. For 7. For 8, lower your legs down. Perfect. Come back. We'll go there soon. We're going to work it for abdominals. So abs and some coordination. Again, if your neck hurts, support it with your hand. At any point, lower back starts playing up, put it into the tabletop, or just stop and then pick up after, right? Okay, let's go. Bring your hands to the thigh and roll yourself down nicely. Here, bring your hands behind your head. Support your head. Bring your legs up to the tabletop and curl up. Lengthen your back and curl up. Here, I want you to breathe out, extend your legs out. Breathe in, bend. Keep your elbows open. Breathe out. Breathe in, bend. If you want to challenge, curl more forward. That's 3. Breathe out. Breathe in, bend for 4. Bend for 5. Breathe out. Breathe in, bend for 6. Keep the ribs down. For 7. For 8. Lift your legs up towards the ceiling. Now we're doing the leg lowers. Make sure your back is imprinted. Breathe out. Lower your legs down until you are in your imprint. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift for 2. Lower. Lift for 3. Lower. Lift for 4. Lower. Lift for 5. Lower. Lift for 6. Lower. Lift for 7. Lower. Lift for 8. Now we're going for a bicycle. Bring your hands to your side of your hips. Curl up more. Bring the right leg down, left leg up. With each breath, we're going to bend the knee. Breathe in, bend the right knee, lower the left leg. Breathe out, bend the left leg, lower the right knee. Let's go. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Bring your legs back up to the ceiling. Go into your V position. Curl up more. We're doing the helicopter. Breathe out. Lower the right leg down, left leg up. Breathe in, open to the side. Breathe out. Right leg up. Lower the left leg. Breathe into the center. Right, open, left, open. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more set. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come back up. Excellent. Here, bring your hand behind your head and neck. We do the hamstring pull with percussive breath. You okay? Yeah. You want to bend your knees? You can. Breathe out. Lower the right leg out. Breathe in. Lift. Left leg. Lift. Lift. Don't come out of your anchor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knees and then lower yourself down. Now you can breathe. Open your hands to the side at chest height. Bring your palms down. Let's do the side-to-side stretch with arm circle. I want you to breathe out. Take your knee to the left, your head to the right, and bring your right shoulder. Now breathe out. Bring your right hand on top of the, breathe in. Bring your right hand on top of your left. Breathe out. Circle your arm back to the start position. Breathe in. Bring your legs back to the center. Breathe out. Take the knee to the right, head to the left. Breathe in. Bring the left hand on top of your right head. Breathe out. Circle your arm back to the start position. Breathe in. Bring your leg back to the center. Excellent. Extend your legs away and then roll on your tummy. And let's work into our back extensions. Almost there, guys. Very good. So, first we're going to do the swan elbows. So I want you to bring the heel of your palm into the base of your ribs with your elbows pointing up. Put your forehead down, your toes together, heels apart. Squeeze your bum a little bit and lift your knees slightly off the floor. Here I want you to breathe in, lift your chest up, your spine into an extension. Open your chest and throat, breathe out, lower down. Again, breathe in, lift, breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, lift, breathe out, lower down. Last one, breathe in, lift, breathe out, lower down, and release. Excellent. Bring your hands now in line with your shoulder. We're going to do the breaststroke. Bring your chest up into an extension slightly in front of you. Here, we're going to, are we ready? I want you to breathe out. Bring your arms in front of you. Breathe in, lift your chest higher, arms to the side. Breathe out, carry your arms back to your hips. Breathe in, bend your elbows. Breathe out, arms in front of you. Breathe in, higher extension, arms to the side. Breathe out, circle back towards your hips. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out. Breathe in, higher extension. Breathe in, out to the side. Breathe in, bend. One last one, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and then breathe in, and then lower yourself down. Excellent. Are we good?
Good.
Let's do the double kick. Now here, not only you work into your back extension, you're also working into your pelvic stability, okay? So still toes together, heels apart, hands come into your goal post position. Bring your forehead down. Here I want you to, with 2 percussive breaths, bring your toes towards your bottom. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lift yourself into an extension. Extend your arms in front of you and lift your legs off the floor. And then go back to the start position. Let's do 3 more. Breathe out. Again, breathe in, lower down. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then lower down. Last one. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then lower yourself down. Perfect. Now come up to your elbows. Here we're doing the single kicks. You're working into your shoulder stability, your pelvic stability, and your back extension. Bring your feet hip-width apart. Clasp your hands together. Make sure your shoulders are right above your elbows. Okay? Point your toes. Again, we do alternative legs. With 2 percussive breaths, bring your right leg towards your bottom. Let's go. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift and extend and lower. Left leg. Lift, extend, lower. Right. Lift, extend, lower. Try to take the top more stable. Lift, perfect, and lower. Excellent. Now lift yourself up and bring yourself up. And then sit, maybe facing this way. With your arm spine twist. You can yes, no problem. Flex your legs, sit up tall, working into a spinal rotation, into our pelvic stability. With your abdominals, bring your hands onto the side, palms facing back. Here with 2 percussive breaths, sit into your neutral, try to not come out of it. Now with 2 percussive breaths, take to your right, turn to your right. Breathe in, come to the center with 2 percussive left. Breathe into the center right. Into the center left. Into the center. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. We'll do the same thing to the right. Into the center. Into the center again. Center. Center, and then bring your hands down. Perfect. Open your arms. Your legs a little bit wider than your mat. We're going to do our spinal stretch. Again, here you're working into your spinal flexion and immobilization. Bring your hands in the center of your legs, palms facing up. Sit up tall into your neutral. Okay? Now I want you to breathe out. Keep to neutral. And then lower your spine down 1 vertebra at a time, but don't lose your neutral. Stay there, breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, roll your spine up 1 vertebra at a time and sit up tall. Let's do 1 more time. Breathe out, tuck your chin and roll forward. Excellent. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, roll yourself back up. Bring your legs together. Come up a little bit towards the top of your mat. We're going to do the open leg balance here. We're working into our control and to our balance. Bring your feet into a diamond shape. Knees to the side. Thread your hand inside your leg. Grab your ankles. Bring your legs up and sit behind your sit bone here. Okay, bring your legs down. I just want to tell you one thing before you get tired. The importance of this exercise is to keep your spine as straight as possible. I don't care if your leg does not become completely straight. Everybody's flexibility is different. You can slide your hands slightly to be able to. The main thing is to keep your spine in a straight line. Okay? So let's go up. Stay there. Breathing. Open the right leg to the side. Breathe out. Bend it. Breathe in. Left leg to the side. Breathe in. Bend. 1 more time. Right. And bend, and then left, and bend. Now we're going to open both of them. Breathe in, open both legs out to the side. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, bend. 1 more time. Breathe in, open. 1 more time, sorry. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, bend. Now we're going to do the rocker. Open leg rocker. Here, stay there. Again, sit to your tail back to the elbow, sit up tall. Open both legs, breathe in. Breathe out, bend. Go into your seeker, rock to your shoulder blade. Breathe out, bring yourself back up without touching the floor, sit up tall. Breathe in, open both legs out to the side. Breathe out, bend down, go to your seeker. Breathe in, lower back. Come up, breathe out. You're good? Lower your legs up. Excellent. Extend your legs in front of you. And then roll yourself down. Open your hands next to your chest, palms facing down. We're going to work into our pendulum and then back into the corkscrew. You're working into your spinal rotation and into your abdominals. And with the corkscrew, you're working into control, into your core and balance. So bring your legs up to the ceiling into 90 degrees. Okay, breathe out. Take your legs to the left, follow the hips and spine with it. Your head to the left, anchoring your left shoulder. Breathe in, use your abs and come into the center. Breathe out, legs to the left, head to the right. Anchoring the right shoulder. Breathe into the center again. Breathe out to the right. Breathe into the center. Breathe out to the left. Excellent. Breathe into the center. Now stay up there. Breathe out. Take your legs to the right. Lower it down on the floor, towards the floor. Breathe in. Open to the left side. Breathe. Lift. Yes? Breathe out. Open to the right. Like a circle. Bring it down towards the floor. Breathe in to the left and lift. Now we do the opposite direction. Breathe out. Go to the left. Lower down. Breathe into the right and lift. One more time to the left. And lift. Bend your knees. And put your legs on the floor. Your feet. And then grab the back of your legs. And walk yourself forward. Excellent. Are we okay? You still okay?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Swing your legs in front of you, or you can stay there if you want. Just open your legs. We're going to go into the saw. A little bit wider than your mat. Excellent. Flex your feet. Here again, you're working into your spinal rotation. And we're going to stretch the back of our ribs, our ribs and shoulders. Open your hand to the side, palm facing out. I want you to breathe in, rotate to the right. Breathe out, bring your chest over your right knee as you slide the back of your left paw outside down to your left leg towards your pinky. Breathe in, bring yourself up, maintain your rotation. Breathe out, come back to the center. Breathe in, rotate to your left. Breathe out, bring your chest over your left leg as you slide the back of your right palm down the outside of your left leg towards your pinky. And hold it. Breathe in, lift up. Okay, keep your spinal rotation. Breathe out, come to the center. Again, breathe in to the right. Breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, lift yourself up. Breathe out to the center. Breathe in to the left, rotate. Breathe out, lower yourself down. Slide your hand. Breathe in, bring yourself up. And then come back to the center and bring your arms down. Okay, close your legs together. Swing them to the side. We're going to do the side lifts. Here we're working into our obliques and the lateral stabilizations. The option, you can keep your arms straight. You can bend your elbow. You can take your towels to support your head and neck. Here, make sure your toes are slightly in front of you to support your lower back. Your hip bones are stacked. Your glutes are squeezed. Your belly is to your spine. Lift your waistline off the floor. And with your opposite hand, here, support yourself. Okay? Point your toes. We're going to do 3 sets. We're going to do the flex, the oval, and the parallel beats. So I want you to breathe out, lift your toes up, flex them, take the top leg up, breathe in, lower the top leg, point it, and lower down, almost touching the floor. Breathe out, lift, flex, lift, breathing, lower, point, lower for 2. Lift, flex, lift, lower, point, lower for 3. Lift, flex, lift, lower, point, lower. Excellent. Now we're going to go to the oval. I want you to breathe out, lift. Breathe in, go to your V position. Breathe out, take the top leg up and go semicircle forwards and backwards. Breathe in, forwards and backwards. Breathe out, forwards and backwards. Breathe in, forwards and backwards. Breathe out, go back to your V position. Then into your parallel and then breathe in, lower down. Again, breathe out, lift. Breathe into your V position. Breathe out, circle forwards and backwards. Breathe in, circle forwards and backwards. Breathe out, circle forwards and backwards. Breathe in, forwards and backwards. Breathe out, back to your V, into your parallel. Breathe in, lower down. Excellent. Let's go for parallel beats. Lift your legs up. I want you to breathe out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 8, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Lower your legs down. Very good. Okay, good. Lift yourself up. We're going for side bends. Here, I want you to bring your right hand away from your body, fingers pointing away, 2 feet away from your body. Bring your left leg in front of your right ankle. Bring your left hand on top of your knee and sit up. Okay? We're doing all 3 of them. Good luck. Breathe out. Lift your step up into your side plank. Look down onto your hand on the floor and make sure the opposite hand is up into your teeth. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips down. And then breathe out, lift. Look down on your hand on the floor. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Stay up there. Now bring lower, breathe out. Breathe in, lower your hip down. Bring the top hand towards your hips. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift for 2. Breathe in. Lift for 3. Breathe in. Lift for 4. And then lower yourself down. Excellent. Bend your right knee. And slide your left leg next to you into a pretzel position. We do the mermaid stretch. Here you feel the flexion on your sides and you stretch your ribs. Bring your hands up into your side. I'm running out of breath. Lean over to your right, go down to your side, breathe out, bring your right elbow down with your right hand, bring your left hand in front of you and reach over your head and feel the stretch of your ribs on your side. And then breathe in, come into the center, breathe out, grab your right knee, bring your opposite hand forward and feel the stretch. Come back to the center. Let's do one more time. Breathe out and reach across over your head. Feel the stretch. Breathe in, come back into your center. Breathe out, grab your left knee and bring your hand towards your left side. And breathe in, come into your start position and lower yourself down. Now bring your left leg in front of you and lean forward and stretch your left glute. Make sure both your sit bones are on the mat. And walk yourself back. Let's do the opposite side. Okay. Again, hip bones back, legs in front of you. Make sure belly is to your spine, squeeze your glutes. This is important not to open up. Opposite hand in front of you. Are we ready? Breathe out, lift your legs up. Flex, take the top leg up. Breathing, lower, point, lower. Breathe out, lift, flex, lift. Breathing, lower, point, lower. Breathe out, lift, flex, lift. Breathing, lower, point, lower. Breathe out, lift, flex, lift. Breathing, lower, point, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, go into your V position. Breathe out, bring the top leg up, forwards and backwards. Forward, in, backwards. Breathe out, forwards and backwards. Breathe in, forwards and backwards. Breathe out, back to your V position. Breathe in into your parallel and then breathe out, lower down. Again, breathe out, lift. Breathe in into your V position. Breathe out, take the top leg up, forwards and backwards. Breathe in, forwards and backwards. Breathe out, forwards and backwards. Breathe in, forwards and backwards. Breathe out, back to your V, into your parallel. Breathe in, lower down. Let's go to the beats. Breathe out, lift. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Lift your waistline up. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Lower your legs down. It's so easy to forget when you get tired, you always drop that waist down. Okay, lift yourself up. Point your left hand away from you, fingers away to your feet. Bring your right leg in front of your left ankle. Okay, go to our side. So breathe out, lift, and hold to the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, lower yourself down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Next time, stay up and then lower the hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out for 2. Breathe in. Breathe out for 3. Breathe in, breathe out for 4, and then lower yourself down. Excellent. Bend the left leg in front of you, slide the right leg next to you. Let's go into our pretzel and to mermaid. Open to the side. Breathe out, bring your left hand down with your left elbow. Reach your right hand over, across, and over your head. Make sure both your hip bones are on the mat. And then breathe in, come back into the center. Breathe out, grab your right knee, bring the left hand in front of you and reach to your right side. And then come back into the center. Let's do it one more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. And breathe in. Now bring your right leg in front of you, and let's go into your glute stretch, and lean forward as much as your body allows you to stay. If you're tight, just go as far as you can. If you're more flexible, go down as far as you can, and hold the stretch. Excellent. Walk yourself back. Just a couple of seal puppy. Have some fun before we finish. So come forward. Here we want to work into our spinal muscle, into our balance and control. Again, feet together, knees apart, sit up tall. Throw your hands inside, grab your ankles, bring your legs up, behind your tailbone. Now go into your C curve. Breathe in, go back to your shoulder blade. Breathe out, come back up and sit up straight. Again, curve, breathe in. And then breathe out, sit up proud. Again, 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Excellent. Breathe in. Breathe out, come back, sit up tall, and then lower your legs down. Exhale. Let's do some neck stretches. Cross your legs. Okay. Bring your left ear towards your left shoulder.